Alright, so we are live. I am no longer vegan. I've been killing mosquitoes here. Wow. There's a galah fight. Did you see that? I'm just charging my phone. This little, see that? This is technology. Doing the galah fights. We're killing mosquitoes. I'm 212 k's in. No caffeine, no stims. Totally full natty bra. And it's just feeling really good. It's been a really, really hot day here in South Australia. Really hot day, and I've got so today's about 400 k's. I think it's maybe 220 k's home. So I'll be riding most of the night. I've got lights as well. One light, two light. I've got a third rear light on my bike. I've got reflective strips in there. I've got two front lights, and so yeah, we've got it all. We've got it all, and we've got these mosquitoes, man. They are like next level. They're so fast. They're like flies. Seriously. There's like a Murray Bridge malaria mosquito, and they are just ravenous. I've literally killed probably 20. It's the only animal I do kill, mosquitoes. I never used to, but wow, they bite fast. They're so hungry around here. I love this time of year, South Australia. You can hear you can't really see them, can you? Can you see any? Oh, you can see a little bit. We've got galahs and sulphur-crested cockatoos and some corellas nearby, and you can see how lean I get from just one ride. And it's crazy, but I feel very good. It's been cruising. It's been very, very hot. And here's the thing: I don't have any sleeping equipment tonight, so I have to keep riding because the mosquitoes. And as soon as you stop here, man. I was going to take a dump in the bush before. The mosquitoes are straight on you. It's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, they bite me in the bowls. They bite me everywhere. It's incredible how ferocious they are here. So I haven't finished the 400k. I've got another 220 k's to go, or 200 k's to go, whatever. Sustain on network. I don't think he can do maybe 200 k's by himself. I'm not sure he's ever done a 200k ride by himself. Suster beam 250. A little bit of banter there for you. I think, and that's the thing. Like I could just go. I'm only 75 k's from home if I want to do the direct route, the easy way. But we'll do the full 400k today because I said I would. So yeah, that's the Indie Pack difference. I can just go ride 75 k's home. I can call up Toy. Oh, Toy, can you come up, pick me up? You know, I could do the soft option like those guys have done, or I could go, okay, let's do this, let's get it done. It's hot, man, and it's like a really, really hot day. This is the first real hot day of summer today, and it's been cooking. And the northerly winds are blowing and stuff like that. So, but still good. It's good. The banter's good. But Indie Pack as well. Today's been pretty slow. It's been cruising, working online as well while doing the rides, and which is good because Indie Pack. There'll be times where you just wake up at 7 o'clock at night and you go do 200 or 300 k's. It's just about mentally being cool with that. And so tonight, it's almost 8 o'clock. It's almost 8 p.m. I'm about to do a 200k ride with no stims, no drugs, nothing. So that's good mental training. I'm not saying that I would never use stims. I'm just saying it's good if you can do it natty. Because what you can do natty, you can do really good if you take anything else, any caffeine or whatever, stims or vanilla or white. But yeah, so if you can do it natty, that's what you want. That's the level you want to get to. I can do 400 k's with no stims, 600 k's no stims, 2,000 k's in a week no stims. If you can do that naturally, it's going to be really, really hard for you to burn out. But yeah, but especially in the heat, I don't even recommend stims because it's so easy to get cooked in the heat. Today's been hot. Not many people could do this ride on today. I had one of the boys wanted to come out with me today, and I was like, it's not going to be fun. It's not going to be fun, you know. It's not going to be fun. So, but yeah, come to Dubai riders in the summer. The thing in Australia is, especially South Australia, there's long gaps between water. So if you get caught out, you get a flat tire or you get a double flat tire, in the middle of nowhere, it's 2 p.m., it's 40 degrees, you're in the direct sun, no shade. You can be in a big lot of trouble. Wow, Mosquito City. Wow. They're big and they're fast. Got some questions, hit me up. Are you carrying your food or are you buying? I'm just buying some food along the way. If you watch my Snapchat or watch my Instagram, I've been putting some food up on there. Just been eating lollies and sugar water and some soft drinks. So yeah, it's been good. But you can see, look at that, man. Look how lean I am. You know what I mean? I've been training for 3 days. This is 3 days training. You know what I mean? That's why I can't do big Ks, man. I just get too lean. So all these people out there going, oh my God, I can't get lean. I'm like, whoa. I wish I was in your shoes. I wish I could do 4,000 Ks in a week. If I did that, man, I'd be like 60 kilos end of the week and look like, you know what I mean? So it's crazy. This is a Dietary Aeon. It's an Aeon. Oh. Man, look, I'm 19 again. You know what I mean? Going back in time. It's like far out. Going backwards. You see those people doing it backwards? The Rafa jersey. Don't talk to me, I've got... Yeah, that's hilarious, man. I remember talking to this triathlete one time in a Cervelo P3 and his helmet went backwards. I was like, hey bro, you got your helmet backwards. He's like... I think he could have had a Rafa jersey on. I make a lot of Rafa jokes. Not everyone who wears a Rafa jersey is a Rafa. But sometimes there is syndrome. I've heard other people talk about it. Some people buy a Rafa jersey or a MAP jersey, an expensive jersey, or a carbon bike, and all of a sudden they become this like too cool for school. And it's like generally when people get about 20k subs on YouTube, that sort of happens. I've got 20k subs. Don't talk to me. It is pretty funny. Nothing wrong with the Rafa quality. I'm just saying that some people get an expensive jersey, expensive bike or whatever, and they become, or even a helmet. Some people get like a the POC. Some people get a POC helmet, and they get this fucking POC brain. It's insane, man. I've seen it even with like some vegan crew get POC helmets, turn into a total POC head. It's crazy, man. Fucking POC heads. But yeah. But this is cool. This is what I like. I got this energy right now, and it's full Natty Bra energy. You know, and I've done 220 Ks in extreme heat. I've seen no cyclists today, other than a couple of commuters in the city. And you know, that's really good. I love that. I love that feeling. Flying the flag. You know, but look, lean, bro. Lean. Dad, that's made me fat. I'm cutting ties. You narcissistic knobheads. You narcissistic pockhead. That's what you are. Alright, so I've got a question here. Is a short cage derailleur good for 36.22, 11.40, 34.10 speed? Short cage. Short cage, 10 speed, 34 cassette. I would say no. I would say you're gonna need a Shimano GS. I'm assuming you're using Shimano, Vicar. I'm using a Shimano. I would say you're gonna need a GS for that, because a 34 is pretty big, and in my opinion, it wouldn't work. It may work, but I know a GS will definitely work. A 5700 GS, 5701 GS will work. Just finished my HSC. Should I go to uni? I would say it depends what you want to do, man. If you want to be a bum like durianrider, traveling around the world, riding his bike, creating mischief, having fun, getting it done, fuck uni off. If you want to be a physicist, getting a job with Boeing, then yeah, you got to go to uni. If you want to be a doctor or a surgeon, then yeah, you got to go to uni. Depends on what you want to do, bro. Have a year off, have a gap year, go and make shit happen, and you know, don't do any alcohol, don't do any drugs. Maybe do it for just a week to get the experience. Young kids drinking alcohol are just unhappy. Generally, they're trying to escape some parental pressure. The parents on their backs, and these kids just want to release it. Like, fuck, just give me sex, give me drugs, give me alcohol, just give me crazy stuff. You know, go to Thailand and go wild. But you're not treating the cause there, man. You're treating the symptom. So if you've got parental pressure to go to university, and you're like, oh, it's fuck my parents. I need some alcohol to get away from that. Fuck that. Don't do it, man. Maybe drink alcohol for a week, do drugs for a week, and then just go, all right. Understand that unhappy people take drugs and alcohol to escape the pressures of their parents or the pressures of the reality or the past or whatever. You know, and people say, oh, it's fun getting high. And yeah, it's fun getting high, but it's just sad people with other sad people taking drugs to escape their reality. And that's the fun part, because the daily reality is such a grind, it's such a bore, that we need a drug to get away from that. So that's why I recommend don't take drugs. Have a year off drugs, have 10 years off drugs, or 20 years like I've done. And then you'll be just driven towards your daily reality. You know? The participation in choosing your daily reality. Because you can't mask it with drugs no more. You can't mask it with alcohol. Yeah, today's Monday night. I thought it was Sunday today. I didn't know what fucking day it was. I woke up and I'm writing. I'm like, well, there's a lot of traffic today. Oh, it's Monday. I didn't know what day it was. So, I don't recommend doing drugs and alcohol. If you're going to do drugs, do performance-enhancing drugs. Go faster on Strava. But then you're not really changing your mind. You're still the same sort of person. Otherwise, go without it. Go without it. Even things like caffeine. Have a year off caffeine. Yeah, have a year off caffeine. And just chill. Just rest and train and relax and enjoy stuff. So yeah, our brains need fat. That's true, but the body gets fat from lettuce and bananas. The body makes fat. The body makes saturated fat from anything we eat, if it needs to. I'm just doing a mosquito slap down here. Don't mind me. The body makes fat. Rowing is better than cycling. Rowing is better than cycling for fucking up. Tori fucked her back. And Tori's friend fucked her back from rowing. So rowing is dangerous. What's my goal for Indie Pack? To fucking flog myself out there in the Aussie outback, just reach new levels of enlightenment on the bike, and just get it done and have the best time ever. Have a massive, epic fucking adventure on Indie Pack and vlog it as much as I can, and just share with you what's going on, how crazy I'm getting. I've got a Trek 2200 from 2003. Someone at the bike shop told me none of the stages will fit. Of course it'll fit. Just put a Shimano crankset on there, it'll fit. I'm assuming you've probably got 9-speed. You've probably got 9-speed Ultegra on there. So get a 10-speed Shimano crank and 11-speed it'll work. No worries. Tori said get it back on the bike. Oh, there's Tori's in here. Where's Bubbles? Would a road link with a short cage derailleur? A road link would work. A road link would work for sure. Bananas girl was going crazy. Philly's just trolling. She's a good troll. We taught her well. We taught her well. Where's Bubbles? Oh, Bubbles says get on your bike. Get on your bike, says Tori. Oh, wow, it's a 12-minute live stream already. Durianrider, your blood glucose seems high. What's high, man? What is high? You know, it's high. Your blood glucose. Give me a number. Give me a number. Around the morning, it's about 5 or 6. 5 or 6 when I test it. How many kilometers did you ride in Chiang Mai? When? Follow me on Strava if you want to know exactly what I do every day. Exactly what I do every day. How do I go pro? Just get a job, get a $200 bike, $300 bike, a hybrid, and then get a job at Deliveroo or Uber Eats, and you are a professional cyclist, no drugs, no hardcore training. See you in June, Vicar. No worries. What's my take on Froome? I did a video about it. I'll do some more videos about it. Cavendish or Ladyfinger bananas, whatever's sweetest. Will I consider any caffeine intake for Indie Pack? For sure, if it's really, really cold weather, you know, and I'm struggling in the cold, yeah, definitely take some little Red Bull or something like that, some little vegan stimulants, caffeine, etc. Or some caffeine gels. So yeah, if it's cold, I find caffeine works best in cold weather. In hot weather, I'd strongly discourage it, any stimulants. Why do you take EPO? Why do people take EPO? I almost busted myself there. I don't take EPO. Why do people take EPO when altitude track? Because altitude doesn't work as good as EPO. Give the mosquitoes a big kiss. What do you think about taking tryptophan? Eat bananas, man. Eat bananas. Eat your bananas. 30 bananas a day. Is anyone paying attention out there? Is anyone paying attention to bananas? Give the bananas some love, man. Quick release recommendations. Shimano make good quick releases. Which electronic group set works as a 40 cassette? Shimano will work with it, no worries. Put a rod link on there, get a extra long chain, it'll work. Hey, do you still want to put on weight? I can help you just eat mock meats. Man, that shit just like a big, if I do some fast training, durianrider just leans right out. I look like a methy, man. Imagine that. If I'm wearing an Adidas tracksuit, Nike, how's it going, Mars? What's it going? You know what I mean? People straight away, this dude's a fucking crackhead. Crackhead. You know? It's crazy. Froome is on the Deliveroo. Caffeine is not a drug. Caffeine is a drug, man. Caffeine is a strong, powerful, addictive drug. What time is it by? It's about 8 p.m. Is there anyone in the pro peloton that's a natty like you? Define natty. Define natty. You know? Is 1,000 milligrams of caffeine natty? You know? We got a super chat here. Producer Chris, thank you very much. You should see these grapes, Harley. Best I've ever had. Delicious. Grapes this time of year. December. Grapes. Where were the grapes coming from? It's pretty early. Hello from Poland. And thanks for the super chat there. How about I check my arteries? Let me just double check. Looks pretty good. How do you check your arteries? How effective a solar charge depends. Some are very, very, very good. Some solar power chargers are so good, you can charge up a whole house on them. A whole house. I don't even know where they came from. Should say in the packet. Is Sagan on the hot sauce? No. There's no money in cycling, man. There's no temptation to use anything that'll help you win a bike race. There's no money in it. There's no money in it. Bianchi, Colnago, Pinarello, all made by Giant. So whatever you like the paint job of. What to say to people who say you're too thin? Well, some people are too thin. You know, some people are too thin, they can't perform. So it depends if you can't perform, then you need to do something about your health. Look well, Harley, how do I stop eating meat after 44 years of doing it? Please, it's easy, man, just eat more rice. Get some toast with some salsa or toast and jam. Just eat some plants instead. There's always an option. I still got EPO. I was going to take some EPO today, but it's gone off in the sun. Someone said Froome's on $4 million a year. No way! No teams, or every single Team Sky rider or GC rider, Contador, Armstrong, Froome, all these GC riders, they get paid pennies, man. They get paid maybe $100 a week, maybe, by some Patreon donations. You know what I mean? So yeah, there's no money in it. There's no money in it. How many kilometers in the ride? 210, 220. Defy Advance 2 or demand ALR for 5. I would say test ride both and you decide. Test ride then decide. Test ride then decide. Make a video with Veggie Police. We did in Chiang Mai. What happened to my Bitcoin investment? I got eaten by mosquitoes. I'm getting absolutely chomped here. What time is it there, Duran? It's about 8:20. All right, I'm gonna rock and roll. Get back on the bike, and we'll see you guys soon. I've got an airhead in it. That's correct. I've got an airhead in the TCR. I've got an airhead in the Defy. Airhead means it's glued in. So once you've cut it, you can't cut it again. So it's glued in there. So I had to put the TCR fork under the Defy and switch the other ones over so I can have them both slammed. Both slammed. Nibali, Contador, Froome on... No. I earn more than Nibali. I earn more than Froome and Contador put together as a cyclist vlogger. You know what I mean? Those guys would be lucky to afford a $1,000 a month apartment in Girona. They don't even get to keep their bikes. If Nibali crashes a bike, he has to pay for it. You know, he has to go spend his €100 for which you get for a local race. You know, that's why Nibali races local crits in the off season to have enough money so he can pay for his airfare to do these big bike races. If he cracks his Merida, he has to pay €100, €200 to get it fixed. You know, and then another €50 to get it painted over. So yeah, the Defy is more endurance than TCR for sure. I rode 400 k's in the Defy Advanced. It was awesome, and the Defy without the ISP is definitely more cushy. More cushy. What jersey will you wear for Indy Pack? Maybe I've got some discussions going. Maybe one of these. We'll see. I'm on the run. I am on the run. I'm on the run. I can't believe I'm full natty bar, full straight today. I feel like I'm on pingers. Just 220 k's in the wind today in the sun and all the animals and shit. I just feel good, man. You don't need drugs, kids. You know, just go out and do some epic shit. I sold my Bitcoin, but I bought it back. I sold when it was high, bought back when it was low. Bitcoin's good, Litecoin for sure. I'll do 3 more questions and I'm gonna hit the road. Where can I buy you a jersey? If you can add it, I got a couple left, but I got to work out what sizes I got left. You're literally proving your lifestyle works. Thank you very much. Sounds like I'm in a zoo. Yeah. I stopped being vegan and become vegetarian. Started smoking. Help. Just get back on the track, bro. Get back on the track. Carb the fuck up. The cigarettes. Man, your lungs. Fuck that, man. You know, nothing's gonna work properly. Your dick won't work properly. Your pussy won't work properly. When you're smoking, just clean it up. Clean it up. Clean it up. Try to divide the tire clearance is a little bit tight. Where is carb coin coming out? Banana coin. I'm riding from Melbourne to Sydney. What are the best places to get food on? Any place. Every place has got vegan food. Sugar, some cereal, some rice. Every place has got vegan. Gas stations, you can get jelly beans and stuff like that. You get bread with jam, bread with sauce, baked beans, corn. Every place has got it. Every place has got it. 28 Contis fit on the Defy, no worries. How long am I staying in Oz? I'll probably stay here till Indy Pack. Lack of salts affect performance. Yeah, I definitely say that it's good to have a bit of sodium in your diet. You don't need to have an extreme amount. Maybe 2 grams a day is all you really need. And just eat according to appetite when it comes to salty stuff. If you want some salty stuff, have a bit of salty chips, vegan stuff, and you're good to go. Bit of soy sauce on your rice. So yeah. Get some more jerseys. I'm coming out in January. I want to get some. I've got limited stock. So see how we go. Harley is truly a servant of humanity. He literally can't pull himself away from the chat. Lol. Thank you very much for noticing. Blood transfusions issue during a free weight race. I've got, for Indy Pack, I've got about 6 bags, 6 BB bags. Figsy's lined me up. Figsy called her greyhound friends. She lined me up with about 6 litres of Italian greyhound blood. The same shit Nibali uses. So I've got the Italian greyhound blood. We've got it in freezers across the Nullarbor and in the high mountains in Victoria. We've got one of the Foodworks guys is a fan of mine, subscriber of my channel. And we've got a couple of BBs of greyhound blood, Italian greyhound blood, and I think it's Connemara or something like that. Tanamara. It's the highest Foodworks in Australia, and apparently if you do a blood transfusion at the higher elevation, also it works a little bit better. So yeah, just got to make sure you store it about 2 to 3 degrees Celsius, and make sure the freezer doesn't turn itself off, because the Italian greyhound blood bag can pop. So there you go. BB, still BB in today's races, HB 160. I would say a hemoglobin level of 260 is more like it. 260, and then that way you're doing 7 watts per kilo in the gruppetto, man. And your arteries in your leg are like that on the outside of the skin. It's like a fucking hose pipe, man. Normally it's like a straw. You should look down your legs and see like a straw. When your hemoglobin's 260, you're going to see a fucking hose, man. It's like someone sticky taped a garden hose to your calf. So yeah. Anyway, I think we've got to eat more plant fat to enjoy dry skin. Just move to the humid climate, put water on your skin, drink more water, go to bed earlier. Stretch routine for Indy Pack. Just stretch the quads and hamstrings every night before I lay down in the dirt. Alright, I've got to go, gang. Sayonara, namaste. I've got to do another 200 Ks to get home, and we'll be back at 3-4 AM tomorrow morning. Indy Pack lifestyle, boom, in the flow today, in the flow, feeling good. Looking forward to the next 200 Ks. Alright, Dr. Ferrari will hook you up. Peace.